guys, hope you're all doing well. So this is the next episode in my in-depth makeup collection series, and we are in eyeshadow palettes, okay? This is a lot of people's favorite category. I have a lot of palettes, and we're gonna get through them. I'm filming these in November, and so the end of the year is coming up, and I really am excited to do a huge declutter to just make room for more in my makeup collection. A lot of my palettes I've had for like, not a lot of them, but I've had a lot for a long time. And so it's going to be fun to really see. Like, I get nostalgia looking through these things. The last video, I was like, oh, I need to use that, I need to use that. So I'm having a great time. But I have a really interesting announcement that I can't hold in any longer because now it's finalized. We're moving. And the drama, that'll be a story time for another day. But long story short, me and my boyfriend, we do rent. And this house that we live in, we love it, but the landlords sold it. And we were actually thinking about buying it, but him and I have goals, different goals than, like, we don't like to be rushed. And so we kind of wanted to be married when we bought a house, and we were like, we can't let someone else's timeline dictate ours. And so, and the people that bought it, unfortunately want to move into it, and that's completely fine. And so we found a new space. It's actually not far. We're going to be back in like an apartment loft situation. And so I'll still have a makeup room. I'll still have a studio. I'm taking on my Alex drawers. Some things will be changed, but like I'll still have a makeup room and studio, which you guys are used to, but this is a good time to declutter. Really, we're downsizing for real because like my craft stuff, my office will be all in one room again now, and I'm kind of excited about that because I'll limit all the crap I buy. But Lisa signed, so now I can say something. But also, we're moving in like 3.5 weeks. Like, this is like, so I was debating whether or not, I was like, do I want to keep doing these? But no, I want to do a final makeup collection in this room so you can see what I have, see how I store it, and then we're going to do kind of a series or maybe a vlog series. I probably won't do a moving vlog because how crazy life is. I probably won't start that vlog until once I moved in. Like, I don't have time to film. I'm barely squeezing these in, and I don't have time to film and pack and declutter all that. So these will go, and it'll probably overlap as I put them up, overlap into the move. Like, by the time this series is over, I will be in the new space. Kind of like last time, you didn't even know, but this time you know. Yeah, by the time these are done, I'll be in the new space and I'll be filming, but I will film like the vlog and setting up the space because it's going to be really cool. It's going to be really cool. I'm really excited. But moving and packing, those things can be stressful, so I'm trying to organize, but I really wanted to do one more makeup collection in here, and I'm glad I'm doing this. I'm glad the timing worked out for me. So this, now, get that out of the way. This is eyeshadow palettes. Like I said, I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes. It's one of my favorite categories in makeup. And let's get into it. And we're actually going to start behind me. You guys saw the singles video with all my singles and like my, magnetic palettes and things. So now we're gonna get into all my eyeshadow palettes. So up here, this is not a permanent thing. This is my shop, my stash. I post videos about it. These are the palettes that I'm using for the current season. So it's not so much, and I have a video on what these are up here, but will this change in a new place? I am taking the room, you know, we gotta make things work, but I am probably going to take this shelf, so this might be the same kind of situation. Who knows? I don't know. We're actually going back over to the place today to do some measurements. So craziness all around. But I have a few palettes in this Alex drawer here. Also, we're changing up the Alex. There's so much. I can't wait to show you. Taking these dots off. These are going to be a different color. That's all I'm saying. Y'all know it's contact paper because y'all know me, but changes, baby, changes. So in here, I have some of my like smaller drugstore palettes, kind of random, and yeah, really good stuff that I really need to revisit. Looking at these Rimmel, the Magnifies, this is the Jewel Rocks editions. Really nice. Milani, I really like the Milani Ungilded Most Love Mattes. This is a really good palette. I also have this one. Don't like that one as much. We might get rid of that one. What's back here? amused. The only thing about decluttering, that's another thing I don't film, I have to take this crap out of my inventory. And I'm going to declutter before I move. So it's going to be a lot of work, admin work. Listen to me, admin work on the front end of things that I'm going to have to do. This is the Bretman Rock collab with Wet n Wild. This is a really fun situation, but lots to do. Oh, I showed you guys the glitters in that drawer. In here, I have mostly my Bad Habit and Alter Egos. These were, remember Shop Hush? Rest in peace, Shop Hush. I got a lot of these from Shop Hush. These are a lot of dupes for like Natasha Denona palettes. They're all high quality. They're absolutely wonderful. They're dupes for Natasha Denona and a bit of Huda in here. I remember when the Huda 9 pans first came out. I also have dupes for some Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I don't mean like knockoffs. I mean, they just, you get the inspiration. Love all of these. Great quality. This is I have the Makeup by Mario. And this is the Makeup by Mario dupe. We're keeping both because that's a good palette. So, I'll still have more than enough room to hold all my things. Even with including like my PC and everything will be in the same room. But it's just time. It's time to do a super deep declutter. But I'm still going to have a lot. Let me be clear. This is still a maximalist. I'm never going to be, this came from Sephora. I'm never going to be that girl when it comes to my makeup. I'm never going to be that. Clothes. Oh yeah, that's going to be, I can do that. I can do minimal with clothes. But the palettes, these are from Sephora, these color shifters. These are nice. They're really cute palettes. So yeah, a little bit of this, a little bit of that in here. Down here we have more. I have various ones. Wet n Wild. I'm going to have to give Wet n Wild its own designated area again. A couple drawers because I do love Wet n Wild. I love the small ones, the holiday ones, the large ones. I have a lot of Wet n Wild and I love them. And so we have a lot. Y'all remember these? The 6-pack. I'll do you one better. Let's go see how old. Oh, I love these. We got to really pull these out. Look at the 3. Remember the 3 pans? They don't take up much space in this little basket, but like, oh, this was a good one. This is, what is it? What is the name of this? Smoking Melrose. It's a good one. This is a City Color palette. Not too thrilled about this one. It's pretty, but I don't know. I don't know. These are the newer 10-pan ones. I have some dollar ones from AOA Studio. Yeah, but this is mostly Wet n Wild in here. This was last year's holiday palettes. Oh, you guys remember these? The 8-pan ones? Love those too. Oh, I can't wait to like really get to shop my stash and really dig into this stuff. And really keep what matters to me. Not getting rid of these either. These are the L4 pan. Remember these were $1? Oh my goodness. I gotta use these again. So this is more of my nostalgia things. I do have like a couple NYX palettes that aren't that old in here. But like some of my beauty store palettes. Like I said, smaller things. A lot I can get rid of, which I plan to. But like the nostalgic Wet n Wild and e.l.f. No, that's kind of like, I hate to say, that's junk. I hate to say it, but they'll be vintage sooner than we consider vintage, sooner than we think. So, yikes. All right, so the rest of my palettes are in over here, and they're in, let's see if we can see. The place is a mess. Let me be clear. It's a mess in here. It's a mess, but that's okay. That's okay. The rest of my palettes are in this Alex drawer and on this bookshelf. Really? Is that it? Why do I feel like I had a million other? Maybe I don't. Let's do the bookshelf first and we'll do the Alex drawers last. On top of here, I mentioned before in another video, I don't really use these things. These things are more for, they're sentimental or nostalgia. These two palettes, these palettes back here, I got these in Mexico. So they can be on display. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that one. I think I got that in Mexico as well. I don't remember. The NYX palette, it's Tetris, terrible quality, but I just like it. Tetris, I like it. I also have the Harry Potter one from ColourPop. That's not bad quality, but just up there. This I got in Mexico as well, and I gotta show you this one. It's dramatic. It's really dramatic. I probably should use it, play with it. But they're out of the way. They're at the top. They don't bother anybody. Yeah. Over here we have a little bit more nostalgia going on, and it's with e.l.f. Y'all remember these? Hold on. The 144s. My makeup hauls, my makeup journey started with e.l.f. e.l.f. and BH Cosmetics. And they were so cheap. These palettes were $15, 144. They were $15, and e.l.f. would always have like buy one get one free sales or 50% off sales, and 144 shadows in there, and it was like every neutral, everything you could ever need. And I'm not getting rid of them because they're just up there. I don't use them anymore. But like it kind of shows where my collection came from, what we got going on. These are file organizers as well, in case you wanted to know. I have some bigger palettes from Perfusion up here. Okay, I love Perfusion's palettes. I really do. These are the my giant NYX palettes. Sorry, it's hard for me to reach that high. These are my giant NYX palettes. These are really nice, but they just fit there better. I have some beauty books also in the back that I can probably get rid of those. They're not as nostalgic as the other things. So at the top here, of course, these shelves have lights as well. At the top here, we have all Perfusion. I try to sort these by brand, but we have all Perfusion here. And I love the Perfusion brand of palettes. Whoa. Let's see. There is a lot in here. These are $10, I believe. $10 or $12. They sell Perfusion at Walmart. They did used to have them at Target. I don't think they sell them at Target anymore. But I have all my Perfusion ones in there. And then I have more of the smaller ones here. Various ones. We can turn the light on. Various ones. These are all of the like color themed ones. The mauves. What do we have? The pastels. I love these. Great quality. The smaller ones could probably go in a drawer. As I'm doing this video, I'm thinking about how I'm reorganizing because I kind of don't want to take the bookshelves. I kind of want all Alex drawers in the new place, like all Alex drawers around, and then that shelf. So, but some of my bigger palettes, it's just not, it's not the best use of space putting them in the Alex drawers. But we shall see. Alright, okay, down here in this bin we have all of my Juvia's Place. I actually decluttered a bit of Juvia's Place, but these are all my Juvia's Place palettes. We have a lot in here. Coffee Shop. Oh my god, get in there. Pretty much every Juvia's Place palette I've had has been a favorite palette when I got it for, like, they're amazing quality. Over here, we're going to do some decluttering. These are my Moira palettes. I got these from IMATS. I do love these. They're eye and face palettes. They're different ones. Different themes. You get eyeshadows and then you get blush and highlight in different ones. Love those as well. We have a couple... I forgot this brand. This is Lure. I think I got these in Mexico. But this brand you can get in the US. Okay. And then these are Revolution palettes. These will probably be decluttered. I have a bunch of these. I just don't. Yeah, they'll probably be decluttered. So. Okay. Now the next shelf. We have, again, these are all my palettes I get from Beauty Bay. So this is the Beauty Bay brand palette. Love these. None of these are going anywhere. This whole row is going as is. As well as my sample beauty palettes. Love the Beauty Bay palettes. Love, 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 love. These giant 42. Can we get it open? This is the Rich. Love these. Love them. So we have a lot of those. Yeah. And then this is Sample Beauty as well as Be Perfect in here. So what's this one? This is, sorry I'm on the floor, but we got to do it how we got to do it. Beautiful. These are super high quality, Rich brands. Where's that Carnival one? I'm going to sit on the floor for the last two shelves because why not? And I can stand you guys up. Oh, y'all know my camera just, there's so much. I want to get a new camera set up, but clearly I told you guys it's not in the budget for Christmas because, well, we're moving. Okay, we could just do it like that. I'm here. Okay. Yeah, so I'm actually working on the shelf right above, but this is the Be Perfect Carnival. Love, 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 love. Okay, this shelf is ColourPop. This can be decluttered significantly. I like the big palettes that ColourPop comes out with. The Smoking Hot. Let me get in frame. Like I've never done this before. The Smoking Hot is one of my favorites. Is this one? They're very similar. The So Jaded. I think, yeah, this is the Kathleen Lights. This is beautiful. The Kathleen Lights collab. Also, if you didn't know, all of ColourPop's palettes are magnetic. The pans pop right out and they're magnetized and you can rearrange. This one is the Play It Jewel. So just showing you some of the things. I love these. I'm going to keep these. As far as the smaller ones, my favorite, and you guys know, it's one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes of all time. Oh, I think I put it over in my shop, my stash. But it's their first... Or is it here? Nope. It's the first one they ever came out with. Their first eyeshadow palettes, the Yes Please palette. And it's like my favorite warm situation. I love this palette. So taking this. But a lot of these other small ones can be decluttered. Yeah, they can be decluttered. My friends and family are going to have a great time going through this stuff. And I'll be happy to have it out of my inventory. I have like a bunch of the 9-pan ones. All the colored ones. I'll be happy to let them go. I will be happy to do that. Yeah. And then on the bottom, let's move. This is my Morphe and L.A. girl. Morphe's palettes, I used to love them. I used to collect them all. I still have a soft spot in my heart for Morphe. They're one of my early brands. They're actually one of the first brands I bought from at IMAX. And their palettes are actually good. I do like a lot of them. A lot can be decluttered, but some that I'm going to keep for sure. We have the 35B, the Lisa Frank themed 35B. Beautiful, colorful shades in there. Some of the newer palettes, of course, I just got these. They're going to go with me because they're really nice. This has the like water activated one in the middle. And I love the Jaclyn Hill, the big one, but these four that she came out with, oh my gosh, they're so good. I love these palettes. So we really can cut down some other things from Morphe, but there are some things that are sticking around. Also my bigger ones, Morphe doesn't make these. I think they do collabs with them. Like they did this one, the James Charles collab. This size palette. This one probably can go because it's the most boring out of the biggest ones. But, which one is this? 39S. This is like the purples in there. Okay. That's cool. And then the 39A. Where's the one? That's nice too. I like big palettes. I know big palettes can be overwhelming, but this is the 39L, Hit the Lights. This one's also kind of boring. I don't know if I need that one either. Here it is, the 24G, the Grand Glam. I actually really love this palette. Okay, so some things I'm keeping. Clearly other things, I don't feel that strongly about. And I'm really proud of myself because it's hard to let go of things, especially if it's a hobby, especially if you've grown it all the years and things. A lot of people think makeup, it expires and you just throw it out. But like, you know, oh, this is the palette I wore to my wedding. This is the palette I wore to prom. Or this is the first palette I bought. Like, those things matter to people. And they should. So, I'm proud of myself. This, probably going to go. This is LA Girl. Oh, this one's okay. I got rid of the other one I didn't like. So we have LA Girl palettes. I actually decluttered a bit of LA Girl because I had some other ones. I love their 16 pan. These guys are really good quality. So we have some of those, and that's what we have down here. And that's the palette. That's the palette shelf. Now, I feel like I'm missing eyeshadow palettes. We're gonna do the Alex drawer, but then that's it. Okay, I don't know why I thought I had more eyeshadow palettes. So we're gonna do this, oh my god, this last Alex drawer. Okay. I'm gonna hold, I think I'm gonna hold the camera for this. Alrighty. So this is the Alex drawer. On top, I have some of my bougier ones. I have my Hourglass face palette. It's not really eyeshadow palette. And then I have all of my Natasha Denona. We have the Glam Face. Love these. Love. My bronze is on the other side. This is the Kendo. Let me open that up. If I can. Let's open that up. That's a beautiful palette. So all my Natasha Denona. Oh, I forgot I had the My Dream. I didn't realize. I don't know. I mean, clearly I bought it, but I like that one. Forgot I had that one. See? So these are my Natasha Denona palettes. This one was a gift to me from a subscriber, Lakia. She got me the Metropolis palette because she said I wouldn't shut up about it. And she bought it for me and sent it to me. And that makes me very happy. So, of course, I'm keeping that. And it's a great palette. So in this Alex drawer, it's kind of like the brands, the OG, triple OG. Yeah, let's get into it. But these are my high-end palettes. So we're going to open it up to Lorac and Urban Decay. We're not getting rid of them. We're not. I still have my Naked palette. I didn't get the Naked palette when it first came out in 2011, 10 or 11 when the Naked palette came out. I didn't have it. I got my Naked palette in 2016. So it's not even 10 years old, and we're going to keep it. And it's actually over in the Shop My Stash. So it's actually over there. So, I wear things. Urban Decay Born to Run. This is probably my favorite Urban Decay palette. The Vice. Oh my god. It's hard with one hand. Come on. See if I can get it open. I love this palette. And I'm probably going to pull this out when I move. To be a new palette. The Vice 4. I probably could let this one go now, but this was like my first. This was my second high-end palette, I think. Come on. Get open. Yeah, I probably can get rid of that. I bought that. I'm also going to take all the brushes out, though. I bought that after I bought the Lorac. Lorac has a very special place in my heart as well. The Lorac Pro palette was my first. I got it from Sephora when Lorac sold Sephora. It was my first high-end purchase. This palette was $42, and that was a lot of money for little me working at Target, and I bought it, and I love it. And then I got all the other ones ever since. And I got the Mega Pros. Yeah, good times. And this little drawer is perfect. And here are all of my Too Faced palettes. We have room to grow, so I can put another brand in here. That's completely fine. But all of my Too Faced, the metal tin palettes, I don't have them all, but my favorite two of the metal tins are for sure the Sweet Peach. And then we have the, where's the chocolate, what is it called? Semi-sweet chocolate bar. Because that's the one that has peanut butter in it. Am I correct? Correct. Love this palette as well. But there's a few in here. I think my oldest Too Faced palette for sure is the Pretty Rebel. I bought this. Where did I get this? Makeup Exchange? I don't remember, but I didn't buy it new. Like from the store. I don't remember. We have like the mini ones. I love these, especially around the holidays. Too Faced. In here we have some of the balm. I like the balm. And then I have my Kat Von D palette that I did not depot. And it is, I guess it's just, oh, it's Pastel Goth. I didn't depot that, and I didn't depot my Metal Matte palette. But that's over there as well in my shop, my stash. Couple Smashbox. This is my Viseart palette. It's a dark matte. I have a couple more of the balms here. And then we have Colored Rain. I also have the Queen of Hearts. And then we have Ace Beauty, Quintessential back there. That's cool. So these drawers, I could do some more sharing of drawers here. But in here, we have my kind of indie brand stuff. I have my Melt Cosmetics, the Rust palette, the, shit, what's this one? 420. I do like Melt's palettes. The 420, the Rust. I have a few of those. I have, not a few Rust, but a few palettes from Melt. Then we have Clarity and Give Me Glow, as well as Blend Bunny in here. So I kind of packed this one. This is the Lily palette from Clarity. This has that multi-chrome I love, You Grow Girl. I have it in a single as well, but it is in that palette if I ever needed more of it. So I love this drawer. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. I'm going to sit on my little footstool. Okay. This drawer has my Lime Crime, my Huda, and my Tarte palettes. So we have Lime Crime, this Greatest Hits. I don't know if I'm going to keep this. Don't know if I'm going to keep. I don't know. I do want this one. The other two, I might get rid of. Yeah. Tarte Man-Eater, the little mini one. I love the Tarte palettes. Let me see. This is one of my favorites. This is, oh. It's a perfect neutrals with a pop of blue situation. I reviewed this. Love this. What is it called? Unleashed from Tarte. And we have a couple other Tartes back here. And then I have Huda, which is the, I have the Mercury Retrograde, and I have the original first Huda Beauty palette. What was this one called? No, this isn't the first one. Oh, I think the original is over in my shop, my stash. But this is the Desert Dusk. Yeah. Mercury Retrograde might go. So. Okay. And then Anastasia Beverly Hills. I almost forgot. All of the Norvina palettes. I love these, though. I got to bring these back out. These are great quality. Great. Oh, I can't open my hand. These are beautiful. Great quality. We have 5 of these. Great quality. 5 different volumes of those. Some other ones. Modern Renaissance. That really broke the damn internet. That was like the new Naked palette. Like, it really, y'all wore this out. Y'all wore it out. Not me. Y'all wore it out. I have the Master palette by Mario when they did that collab. Now he has his own brand. I told you guys I had the original. Excuse me. Yeah. Essence on the side. I also have, what is this? Amore Beauty. Just some random ones on the side that I may or may not keep. Alrighty. Now we have BH Cosmetics. BH Cosmetics does have a really, really strong chokehold on me in terms of nostalgia. This Party Girl palette was one of the first holes. This was my clubbing palette. I don't use this anymore, but I can't get rid of it. This was the eyeshadow palette I was using going to the clubs, baby. I need to bring that back out. And this Take Me to Brazil. This was my favorite rainbow palette for a while. It's still good. It's still a good rainbow situation. Then it was Take Me Back to Brazil. Oh, I I got this later. I forgot where I got it from. I found it like a Marshalls or TJ Maxx. But this Sweet Shop set they came out with, and they had like 6 palettes of all different monochromatic setups. And I wish I would have got them all because these are great quality. Then we have a couple BH Cosmetics palettes in the back. We're almost done here. Bottom drawer is empty. Okay? Empty. And then here is all of my Makeup Revolution, which I will need to declutter. These are some of the newer ones I just got. But these in the tins are the best quality palettes for Makeup Revolution. And I have a lot of them. I'm going to start decluttering now that I filmed the eyeshadow palette video. I guess I can start this way. I don't even know where to begin with them. But y'all don't even know where to begin. I don't know where to begin. I gotta open them all up. See how I feel about them. And keep it moving. Keep it moving. But that's all my Makeup Revolution. I actually have I'm glad they all fit in one drawer. So, I love the mini ones as well. They're so much different. So excited. I'm so excited for these changes going on. Changes make me anxious, don't get me wrong. But I can see the potential of getting to redo my collection. Loving it. And that is the palettes. I'm really excited that I got through that. So that's where I keep my palettes. We did go through the singles. We did go through the eyeshadow singles. So that kind of covers my eyeshadow as well. But that is the eyeshadow palettes, you guys. Another episode down. Let me look at my notes here. I'm going to set you guys up. As you can see, I got a lot going on. Let me look at my notes here. The next, I think we've done eyes. We've done eyes. We've done it. Okay? So we're going to go on to, I'm going to go on to filming face stuff. And then the last step would be with lips being last. I already did eyeliner. Okay. I got my, baby, I'm working it out. Okay. So yeah, we got the face categories next. I don't know how I'm going to fit. I think I'm going to keep them broken down how it is on this paper. I won't spoil it. But just stay tuned for the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, concerns about any of the products mentioned in this video, feel free to leave it down below. I love you all, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye!